DiamondsByTeeda here. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. We're going to do a little WIP and chat. WIP stands for work in progress. So thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. So go grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or some water or some soda or I don't know, something. And let's go ahead and work on a project together. Or perhaps you're just going to be listening to this. Maybe you're cleaning house or doing laundry or doing something else and you're just hanging out and I'm keeping you company while we do that. So that would be awesome. Anyway, so this is Yoshi and I haven't worked on him in a long time. So you can see I pretty much left off where we had left off before. And I'm going to work over here in this corner and I'll bring you in a little bit closer in just a second. Now this isn't going to be too awfully long of a video. I need to move that. Well, no, I guess when I move you in, it'll be okay. It won't be too awfully long a video, but I just wanted to kind of catch up with you guys a little bit and let's go ahead and dive in. So again, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers and my viewers. Everybody that watches my channel, thank you so much. You have no idea just how much I appreciate each and every one of you. So let's go ahead and I'm going to dive right in. So hang on just a second and I am going to bring you in a little bit closer. And I'm going to have to move the camera just a little bit. So hang in there. I don't want to get you seasick here. Let's get you set up here. Because everybody keeps telling me that they like me to have it zoomed in. So we will work over here on the R's. How about that? That is where we are going to work. What are you guys working on? You working on diamond painting? Or are you working on cross stitch? I've got so many WIPs going on right now. I really wanted to work on my my Diamond Art Club, but I need to work on Yoshi. I haven't worked on Yoshi for weeks, and I thought, no, I've gotta work on Yoshi just a little bit for certain. Hang on just a little bit here. I wanted to get down. Hold on. I'm trying to get you set up. There we go. Now I'm ready. All right, we are working on this pretty, I don't know what I would call this. Maybe like a tomato red. Does that kind of look like, I think it's kind of like a tomato red. I think that's what we're doing. And I am using this really pretty purpley pen. I can't remember where I got it. I think it was maybe Amazon. Maybe it was TEMU. I'm not certain. I know it didn't cost a whole lot. And I am single placing because, you know, it's hard for me to do a WIP and chat and diamond paint at the same time. I'm hoping that the more I do, the better I'll get at it. But sometimes it's just a little bit hard. Like, I don't think, I mean, I could multi-place a little bit. Oh, I know, before I forget, hang on. I will totally forget. I am going to show you guys how I straighten. And I have just a metal straightener here that I use. And then I also use, hang on, where is it? Oh dear, I can't find it. Oh. Not quite certain where it is. But I have a, oh, there it is. Is that it in there? Hold on. Nope, I must have it in the craft room. That's okay. What I have is a plastic straightener as well in addition to this metal one, but they both work the same exact way. And I had a subscriber ask me to show how I straighten drills. So when I get to that point, I'm going to show you what I do. It's very simple. I mean, I guess I could show you here. Basically, Let me get up where you can see probably better. Basically, you know, you just kind of, you know, put it in between the drills and you just kind of squish it down, you know, like that. And you squish it up and you can go side to side like that and side to side like that. Oh, I missed a drill. There's one that I missed. So you just kind of, you know, I just kind of, even you can kind of go up and down that way too. But you just kind of straighten them, you know, that way. Some of my drills are a little crooked, so that probably is not a bad idea to do. And you would do this for the entire, you know, the entire painting. And that drill is in the wrong spot. How did I get this little blue one in there? You know, there's always something, isn't there? Hang on a second, now I gotta fix this. See, when you're up close and personal like this, you can see all the little boo-boos. So we're gonna fix that one. Oh, I was out of frame. You didn't see it. I had a wrong color drill. Oh, sorry, you were out of frame. Were you able to see all of that? Oh my gosh. I wasn't even watching in the camera. Hang on. Hang on, there we go. Let me just show you again. So basically, you just stick the straightener in between your drills. You run them all the way, you know, up and down this way, you know, like that. And then you can also go horizontally this way, and you can straighten them. Or sometimes if you're in a smaller area, you can just kind of go in between them, you know, like that, and kind of straighten them, and that way, and you just kind of squish them side to side until you get them straight. And that's all I do. I mean, that literally is all that I do. Okay, now I was in frame, and now you could see. So sorry about that, guys. Okay. And Gracie is wanting her dinner. I'm a little bit late for her dinner, so I will feed her as soon as I get done with this WIP and chat. You okay, Gracie? You hungry? You know what? I'm going to put you on pause for just a second because I think she is going to bug me until I feed her because I am late in giving her dinner. So I'm going to just stop for just a second and then we are going to come right back. Okay, I'm back, guys, and Gracie is much, much happier now. She is chowing down her dinner, and she is a happy girl. Yeah, I was like about a half hour late for her dinner. No wonder why she was mad at me, huh? And she usually is pretty, she'll let me know right away when it's time. But not today. Okay, so, gosh, there's been a lot going on this week. It has been such a crazy, crazy, crazy week. Tuesday night, my granddaughter had, oops, tried that upside down, had a band concert, and she plays the trombone. And it was her first concert of this year, and she is in the advanced band and in jazz band, which is really kind of cool. And let me tell you, they were really good. They were so good. It really super enjoyable to listen to. The teacher had asked her to do a solo, and she backed out at the last minute. I think she was just a little too nervous to do it. And that's okay. I mean, because there was a lot of people. It was a packed house, let me tell you. They went into one of the high schools, into their big, auditorium, and it was filled. So it was fun. And when they she played last in the advanced band, the last group that played. And it was really neat because they're getting ready to celebrate, you know, Veterans Day and celebrate the veterans and honor them. And so the band played the songs of all the different military services, you know, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, and they played their song. And as their song played, any veteran that was in that service, you know, stood up and was honored, which I thought was really, really cool. And in November, I think it's the Friday before Veterans Day. Is that like the 8th, I think, something like that? They're inviting the veterans to come into the school and be honored again. They're going to have a concert for them, which I thought was pretty neat. So that was a lot of fun. And then on Wednesday, my brother and sister-in-law were coming through town. They were driving down into California to go to a wedding and stopped. And so we all got to go out to dinner. And that was fabulous. We all got to hang out together. We went to a restaurant that, I don't know what I would call it. I think they describe it as Asian fusion. Oops, I got a wrong drill there too. Oh no, I don't. Let's see. That's right. Let me make certain that's right. Hold on. Where's the Z? Yep, that's the right color. Anyway, so I had a pad thai is what I had for dinner. And it was pretty good. And then they had Asian flair, for dessert. Well, let me back up. So that's what I had for dinner, but we also had appetizers of spring rolls. Oh, those were totally delish. And some edamame. That was just absolutely wonderful. Now I'm going to go ahead and straighten these drills again here because they're starting to get a little bit crooked. So again, I'm just going to place my straightener in and just go across like that so you can see it, and kind of go this way and get them straight that way. There, so now you kind of see how I use a straightener. And if you have a plastic straightener, you'll do it the exact same way. And that's just kind of how I do it. Some people also will use rulers to place. I never got used to the rulers, so I don't really use them. I just kind of touch it up as I go with the straightener. Okay, so getting back to the restaurant. So we had spring rolls and edamame for appetizers, and then I had the pad thai for dinner. And then we splurged and we got dessert too. Now I don't know if you do or not. Let me know if you do, but I love any form of custard. I think I'm like my dad. My dad loved custard too. It could be custard pie. It could be plain custard. It could be creme brulee or flan. Just any form of custard is fine. I would even consider bread pudding as a form of custard because there kind of is a custardy sauce in it. Love all of it. And they had an Asian-inspired creme brulee. And it was okay, but it had definitely the Asian flavors. It had ginger in it, had some cardamom in it, but the texture was kind of weird. It wasn't really super smooth like you would think a creme brulee would be. So, it was okay. And then last night, they were still in town. They stayed 2 nights. We went out to Mexican food, I love Mexican food. I could eat Mexican food. Let me tell you, 7 days a week, I could eat it all the time. I love Mexican food. Anyway, I had flautas. If you're not familiar what that is, those are like taquitos. And taquitos are a rolled corn tortilla, and it can have shredded beef or chicken or ground beef, even if you wanted, and it's deep fried. And then you put cheese on it and sour cream or guacamole. And a flauta is the same thing, but it's made with a flour tortilla. And it was yummy, 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 yummy. So we did that last night. And then today, I only worked a half a day. I was off in the afternoon. So I was trying to get caught up on stuff. Well, first of all, I told you that I'm getting some new countertops, because my countertops in my kitchen are, well, they're 30 years old. They're pretty beat up. And so, you know, I can't afford, you know, granite or corian or, you know, any of the really, really nice countertops. So I'm going to get just the laminate or Formica. But it's really nice now. I went down to the showroom, well, to their shop too, you know, where they actually make it and stuff too. And was looking at their samples, and let me tell you, they had, oh my gosh, they had like, oh, I'm getting out of frame. Hold on. It's totally out of frame. Hang in there. There we go. They had so many samples. There was probably thousands of them. So I picked a few that I liked, and they gave me a bigger piece to take home to look on my countertop. And I've got two that I kind of like, that I think might work, but I still need to look some more. I'm not totally set on it yet. Oh, I guess I didn't show you. I guess you're looking at it. I am doing this color. This is the number C. So we did that. We have a lot of confetti with these C's, don't we? Check this out. There's just a little bit of C's all over. But we will get this. Yoshi's going to be so cute. Oh, before I forget, I do this every time. I am so sorry. Squirrel thought. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel thought. So I wanted to show you a couple things. First, my niece just sent me, she texted me a picture of a finish that she did. It's an off-canvas Christmas tree. And I'm going to show you that up here. Wait, up here somewhere. And it turned out really cute. It's going to be an adorable Christmas decoration in her home. And I thought that was so cute. So I wanted to show you that. And then I also wanted to show you Julie's finish. And it is so cute too. Oh, whoops, hang on one quick second. I need to put you on pause for a second. Okay, sorry about that. I've had to pause you a couple times. It's just kind of one of those things. I actually have a C way over here that I'm gonna fix up to there. So anyway, so sorry about that. I also wanted to show you Julie's finish, and this was for Outrageous Orange, and that is our theme that we have in my Facebook group. I don't have events because I don't do prizes, we don't have sponsors. It's just a fun way to help you pick what you want to work on, you know, for the month, or just to kind of help you choose or help you find something out of your stash. And it's just really a lot of fun, and it doesn't have to be, well, so Outrageous Orange is, it's any project that would have orange in it. It doesn't have to be all orange. It doesn't have to be, it just has to have some orange in it. Isn't her ghost so cute with the little pumpkins? So the little pumpkins are what is orange. And it is just so cute. So thanks, Julie, for sending that to me so I can show it on my channel. And yeah, it is so cute. And then also the Christmas tree that my niece did, which is gorgeous too. I love it. And let's see if I can find a few more C's here, which I think I can. Yep, there's one over there. And I'm trying to think of what else is going on. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. There's still just so much that is happening. I am going to go over to my friend's house on Sunday for lunch. I'm going to show her how to seal a diamond painting because she started diamond painting too. And it's so much fun. I love seeing all my friends and family doing diamond painting now. Boy, I cannot tell you how many people I've got hooked on diamond painting. I bet you have too. Okay, there's got one more there. I always miss them. Well, I guess I'm going to go up a little bit higher. What's funny on this painting, I normally section off in a 4x4 inch square of release paper. And I didn't do it on this one. I don't know why, which is just weird. I just didn't do it. So I think what I'm going to do is once I get kind of up here a little bit more, I'm just going to go all the way across. Gracie, what are you doing? Go out in the backyard. She's being really silly. It's like, what is she doing? She's kind of wandering around and going back and forth from my office to the front window to the kitchen. I don't know what she's doing. She's just being weird. But I love her anyway. She's good. So I'm going to do a little bit of green. This is the letter S. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go to my friend's house for lunch on Sunday after church. And I thought too, I might go over to Michael's. Oops, I didn't even pick up a drill. Doesn't want to pick up a drill. There we go. I thought I would go over to Michael's just to see if they've got Christmas stuff and Christmas paintings on sale or not. Although I am in my low buy. I'm in my low buy definitely until the first of the year. I won't be buying very much. Because I've got to pay for this kitchen. There's not too much. I mean, I don't have a lot left to do in the kitchen, and I do have, you know, some money saved up for it, for that project, but still. I need to be on a low buy anyway, and I need to get some of these WIPs done. I've got some, oops, I need to get a little more wax. Hang on a second. And I am just using purple wax. I don't know why. I like purple wax better. I'll just show you. Just use a little purple wax. I like it better than the red. And I use glue dots. I think I've told you that too. And I don't know what else is going on. That's just kind of been my busy week, and then, you know, working. So every night I have been busy. That is one reason why I didn't have a video up early Friday morning. I'm going to try to get this video up. There's another S. You're probably seeing all the S's that I'm missing. The glue on this is not super sticky, but it's going to be okay, and once I seal it, it should be fine. And if you're wondering what I use to seal my diamond paintings, I seal it with Minwax polyacrylic clear gloss is what I use. There's a lot of things that people use. They use Mod Podge, they use sealers specifically for diamond paintings. Yeah, they have a lot of different things that can be used. Let's see, I'm going to do the letter H, and that is kind of this, I don't know, orangish, brownish kind of color. I don't know what you'd call it. My mom would know all these colors. She was an artist, and she painted in oils. She did oil painting, and she was really good. She did some beautiful seascapes, and it was wonderful. Anyway, she knew all what these colors were, and she knew every plant. She knew what they were. Yeah, she was amazing. But I just am not very, I'm just not super artistic, and that's okay. Oh, there's another H over here, and there's a couple over here. This is definitely quite a bit of confetti, isn't it? Just bebopping around. Oh, I got some H's up here. I will go ahead and do them as well. And next week, I really don't have, at least I don't think I have anything planned. Oops. Well, I guess the only thing I need to do is I'm going to get my, it's probably, I don't even know if I should even say this or not. I mean, I got my flu shot, but I'm also going to get my COVID vaccine as well. I know there's always a controversy for that, so I understand if you don't, I mean, if you choose not to be vaccinated, I totally get it. And if you do, that's totally fine too. I'm now going to be doing the V, which is kind of this yellowy color. I'm going to do a V. And I think I told you guys this before. This is just that green painter's tape, and I use it because it comes off so easily. I mean, it stays stuck, but let's see if I can peel it off. But it peels off really easy without any residue. And so the paintings that don't come with stickers, I like to use that if I can. And then this is also a Diamond Art Club tray that I love. This is probably my favorite tray. There we go. Got a lot more V's now. I've got some that I can actually stay in one spot for a little bit. I started watching some of the shows that have come back on. I'm watching Ghosts. In fact, I think it was just on last night for the episode 2, I think, of this season. So I'm gonna finish watching that tonight. And I started watching the newest episode of NCIS, and I think their new episode is on too. And then I want to watch what is the, oh gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Georgie and Mandy's First Wedding. It's the spin-off of Young Sheldon. And that looks really cute. That looks really, really, really cute. So I'm going to watch that. There's a lot of new ones that I want to watch. Let's see. And then I'm watching, I think I already told you guys this, I'm watching the entire series again of Star Trek Next Generation. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm on season 2 now. Because, I can just binge watch it. But it's really helping me to get caught up with some of the things that actually happened in Picard. So if you're a Trekkie, you probably know what I'm talking about. When they brought, no, I don't want to do any spoiler alert if you haven't watched that. But anyway, I understand some of the things that happened in Picard and why they did by going back and watching Star Trek Enterprise. Or Next Generation, I'm sorry. Pardon me. Where'd that come from? Next Generation. And then what else? Yeah, there's so many TV shows, and right now I'm just having Paramount primarily. I'll get Hulu, because there's a lot of shows on Hulu I want to watch too, like Only Murders in the Building. I watched the first 2 seasons of it, and it was amazing. I loved it. That is with Steve Martin and Martin Short, and oh, why can't I think of her name? Selena Gomez, right? Is that right? I gotta double check because I'm having a brain fart again. And it is really good too. So I think there's 2 more seasons that I need to get caught up on. I have not been reading anything. I tell you, I have usually so little time. Well, I guess the only thing that I've been reading, I take that back. The only thing that I have been reading is my Bible and my devotional. But I haven't read a novel lately. And I probably should be. I've got a lot of books. Yeah, I got a lot of books. And let's see, what else do we have to do? Oh, I got to get Gracie's nails cut. I'm going to have to do that next week. They grow so fast. I've never had a dog's nails grow as fast as hers. I probably should learn how to cut them, but I just get kind of nervous. I don't want to cut them too deep and hurt her or anything. So I kind of get a little scared on that. And let's see. Anything else? Oh, since it is getting cold, you know, I haven't talked about being cold now for a little while. That's a miracle in itself. I love it now that it's fall because we've got, you know, the comfort food season. Like I want to make a nice big pot of stew or a nice pot roast or, you know, all those, you know, comfy foods, maybe some mac and cheese. I love homemade mac and cheese, especially if you use like a lot of different cheeses in it. And I don't count Velveeta as cheese. Now, I know that might be sacrilege to some because I know some love putting their Velveeta in their mac and cheese, but I don't like to do that. There's so many different ways to make mac and cheese. And then sometimes, I mean, I like doing this in winter too. Do you ever make well, I used to do this with when the kids were little, make like a baked potato, you know, bar where they could make whatever kind of baked potatoes that they wanted. Like you could do like a loaded baked potato with the sour cream and chives and butter and bacon bits and, you know, kind of the works. Or you could do a chili baked potato and you put, you know, chili over top of it. Or, you know, maybe you would do, you know, broccoli and cheese over top of it. Or you just kind of make whatever kind of potato that you want. And that's always fun to do. I love that. That is super yummy too. Can tell it must be getting close to dinner time because I starting to get hungry. I've got a little bit more. Am I still in frame up there? Yep, I still am in frame. Got to go walk up and get the mail too. Oh, there's another one up there. Got lots of views. Oh, there's another one up there. I always miss them. Oh, somebody's honking their horn. Can you hear that? I don't know who's honking the horn. I'm excited to go thrifting with my sister tomorrow. Never know what I'm going to find. Hope I find some more diamond painting stuff. Just never know. Or any kind of crafting stuff. I'd be happy with that too. I'm going to switch gears. We're going to do this beautiful blue color now. I'm going to do the letter A. There it is. We're going to do letter A. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to go tomorrow. Well, I know we'll go to Salvation Army because we always go to Salvation Army because they have one color that is only 50 cents. So sometimes you can find some really awesome buys when they're only 50 cents. And yeah, we'll see what we can find. And maybe there might even be a couple garage sales because there's still a few garage sales going, you know, because we're not having a lot of rain yet. I mean, oops, the rain is coming. I mean, we had a little bit of rain this past week. Not much, but we had a little bit. Oh, I got a whole bunch of A's over here, don't I? Oh, I better get these right here. Let's fill them up. So we might stop off and do that. Oops. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I think I have a drill and I'm not paying attention and I don't have a drill. Oh, he's going to be so cute. I love Yoshi. I'm glad I'm working on him today. This is fun. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'll get this up today because this is Friday. October 25th. There we go. Did I get the A's there? Let's see. I guess, you know what? We're going to move over to the right just a smidgy. Don't get seasick there. We are going to do a little bit of A's over here. There we go. We'll work on over here too. Why I have the A's out. Starting to think about getting ready for Thanksgiving. The grandkids always, I think, maybe I told you this last year, they always like me to make chocolate pie. I've got a great chocolate pie recipe. So I think, I know I'm going to have to make that. And usually I make the candied yams because I think my daughter and I are the only ones that like candied yams. And then my sister always makes, well, this is one of the things, but this is just what she has to make. Everybody wants her to make it. She makes a homemade cranberry sauce. Oh my gosh, is it absolutely delish. It is so yummy. So I know that she will make that. And then my son-in-law and daughter, they always do the turkey and the mashed potatoes. And then everybody brings stuff. My son and daughter-in-law, again, this is just stuff that they always have to bring. And then there's other dishes too that we do, but they make the absolute best deviled eggs. All different kinds of deviled eggs. Some actually had a little jalapeno in them, which were delicious. Oh gosh, it is so good. So those are the things that sometimes that they have to make. And then my one sister-in-law, she is the baker, and she always is doing cookies and you know, things like that. She always does cookies. And I think I need to move you just a smidgy again. Let's get the rest of these A's, okay? I'll just finish up with these A's. So we'll get them done. What traditions do you guys do? Because I know not everybody does turkey. I know some people do ham. Some people don't do either. They do other kinds of stuff. But we usually do the, I don't know, what I would call traditional. You know, we have the turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy, the green bean casserole, of course. You have to have the green bean casserole. I think last year I made the green bean casserole. I think that's what I did. And pumpkin pie. And we usually end up, I know this probably sounds bad, I don't know, but we usually end up getting the pies, the pumpkin pie at Costco. They're so good and they're so inexpensive. Although I think this year they've gone up to $6.99 instead of $5.99. I don't like their apple pies that much. My son-in-law usually bakes the apple pie. He does a really good job with apple pie. I'm gonna go ahead and do some peas in this pretty color here. Because I've got a little bit, then I'm gonna move you back over here. Hang on, come with me. We're gonna come back over here and we are gonna do some of these peas. There we go. yeah, apple pie and rolls, you know, the typical stuff, you know, like that. And then at Christmas, my one brother and sister-in-law always do Christmas, and he always, he spoils us really bad. He'll make a prime rib. Oh, it's just so good. He'll age it in his refrigerator for like 5 days or 7 days or something, and oh, it is wonderful. But I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving because it's time to, you know, have an attitude of gratitude. There we go. Getting these peas done. Check that out. We're coming right along. And I think once I get all of this confetti section done, when I get up into here in these ones or eyes or whatever it is, I'm going to multi-place and we'll go really fast. And then, oh, well, I'll scoosh you over, but Yoshi's nose is primarily all O's or S's, and that will go really fast, I think, once I get going. But I wanted to pop on and give you guys at least a little video today because, like I said, I didn't have one that came on. I mean, I usually set it for 4 o'clock Pacific time or 7 a.m. Eastern time. And what would that be, 6 Central or Mountain time? Do you guys like it in the mornings like that? I know, Squirrel thought. And that's how I've always done it, but I don't know if you guys prefer that, especially since I know I have a lot of people that are international. Maybe I should do a poll of when you'd like the videos to go up, or maybe you want them mixed up different times. I don't know. I mean, I try if I can to do the videos every day, but to be honest, I don't know. I probably won't be, just because I want more time to be able to diamond paint. And I don't know, for me, it takes me a while to edit, to film, to edit, to clean up. Yeah, I think maybe I'm just slow. I don't know. I just might be slow at doing it. Some people might be a whole lot faster than I am. But I'm learning. I sure enjoy this channel. I sure enjoy you guys. Thank you again. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Yeah, thank you to all my subscribers and my viewers. I so appreciate you. You guys are very, very special. I'm just going to do a couple of these L's in this bright lemon yellow. See if I can get some of this stuff done here. Oh, she's barking at. People must be walking by. What are you woofing at? She wouldn't hurt a fly either, let me tell you. She'd just go up and lick them. That's what she would do. She would go up and lick them. So that is that. Well, I think I'm gonna do some U's here. I've got a lot of U's, and then I know I'm probably a little over 30 minutes. I'm not quite certain since I had to start and stop a couple times. I'm not certain exactly where I'm at. But we'll do a couple more here, and then I think I will call it a night. But yeah, thank you so much again for watching and supporting my channel. I sure have a lot of fun doing this. And my apologies to all my friends out there that I am behind in their videos. I am behind on so many videos. I am behind on getting all my comments done. So if you haven't heard from me, my apologies on that. I'm going to get to them. But it's just me doing all of this, so it's sometimes it can get to be a lot. But you guys always give me such grace anyway. When I make boo-boos, or, you know, if I don't get to my comments, or if I don't get a video done, you guys are very, very kind to me. I've had really, you know, honestly, I've had the nicest people that watch my videos. I have very little, you know, negative comments. I really don't have anybody, but, you know, I wouldn't tolerate it any. I wouldn't tolerate bullying. I wouldn't tolerate any meanness or anything like that. If that happened, I would, you know, ban them from my channel. But yeah, really, everybody is always so nice and so supportive. It's just really cool. It is super, super cool. Okay, I'm going to do a few more. I want to move over here and get these last little ones over here, these onesie twosies that are kind of hanging out. And then I can start working on maybe multi-placing when I am not on camera. It's like I said, I don't do well multi-placing on camera. That's better. See, I can get all these U's done probably pretty quickly. See if I can get Yoshi done. He's fun. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call this a night because I think I'm probably a little over 30 minutes. I'm gonna pull you guys back out a little bit. There we go, we can see Yoshi a little bit. Thanks again for hanging out with me and being with me. Hope I kept you company while you were diamond painting or doing crafting, or again, maybe you were cleaning up something. Cleaning your kitchen, which I'm looking into my kitchen right now, and yes, I need to clean it up. I've got some dishes that need to be done, and I did an unboxing video, and I've got my paintings that are all open, and I need to do that and clean that up. And I need to take Gracie for a little walk in a little bit and have me some dinner, I think. And then diamond paint, watch a little TV, and I think I'm going to be going to bed. So take care, everybody, and thanks again. Remember, you're perfect exactly as you are. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And do one thing today that your future self is going to thank you for. So take care, everybody, and I'm going to see you on the next one, okay? Bye, everybody.